The Lightning will host the Islanders on Saturday night for 90s night. You can get tickets now at TampaBayLightning.com. I'm Steve Erstick with your Lightning Update.
102.5 The Bone, the official broadcast partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning. NASCAR lives on 102.5 The Bone. The cars, the drivers,
I'm not surprised, and anybody who is should rethink their NASCAR knowledge.
and all the left turns you can handle. Race Day Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ulm Jeep Ram, #1 in the country. 102.5 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's
And now, it's the Mike Calta Aftershow. With your host, Johnny B.
Yeah, we're doing it. Thursday, baby. It is Mike Calta After Show. I am Johnny B, 102.5 The Bone. You already know. Flying through another week, and Thursdays are extra special, and you know why. Because across from me, you have already heard him in the last segment of the Mike Calta Show, when we do our football picks. It is the one and only Ian Beckles. What's up, buddy?
Good morning, sir. How are you today?
I'm good, man. I'm feeling all right.
Looking good. Looking good with your gray and black.
Yeah, that's my normal colors.
That's your normal colors, yeah?
Yeah. You know, black on fat. It's a good look.
Yeah, my mother told me early, and I remember being about 6 years old, my mother said to me, yeah, yellow's not your color.
No, you look like a school bus.
So she said darker. I remember saying you have to wear darker colors.
Yep.
And then I got signed by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I wore orange pants.
The old-ass orange.
Which doesn't make your buttocks look small.
That's right. There was orange pants for a minute, wasn't there?
Bright, like fluorescent orange, like bright and shiny.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. Now the throwbacks are so sexy, but back in the day, we were tired of them. When we changed uniforms in 97, I remember being at that game, and it was like the coming out game. Like the Bucks were, it was like, because they had like a little win streak at the end of 96.
Okay.
And
I remember.
It was like, maybe we're good.
I remember.
And then they came out that game against the 49ers. It was the game where Warren Sapp put two Hall of Famers
Jerry
out.
Rice out, yeah.
And Steve Young.
Yeah.
He hurt both of them in one game.
Yeah, he did.
And it was kind of like they were letting the NFL know, we're taking down the biggest dynasty in the last 15 years, besides like the Cowboys, you know what I mean, had that run in the early 90s. And in those uniforms, it was the first day of the uniforms. It's like, okay, this is a brand new Buccaneer team. And we were like, I never want to see that sherbet orange ever again. Don't want to see it. And then now it's like, oh man, look how sexy the orange.
Sexy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it works that way for uniforms. I think uniforms, when they're ugly in the present time, they become nostalgic later on.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the Houston Astros, remember they had like the that was ugly back in the day.
I didn't think so. I've always loved Houston's. Dude, that powder blue.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I still got an Earl Campbell.
Please. Earl Campbell is the main.
I don't even wear it because I'm afraid to get anything on it, man.
Right.
It's so pretty. Yeah.
I used to be Earl Campbell.
Yeah?
Well, I played running back growing up.
Well,
And I ran like Earl Campbell.
Of course you did. And you can attest to this. Almost everybody that played in the NFL played a skilled position in high school.
That's not true.
Well, a lot of people did.
Not linemen.
I don't know.
I'm one of very few linemen that ever got a chance to touch the ball.
Well, because you were so good at line, but it really depends on where you play and everything, too. It seems like the best athlete always gets the ball in their hands somehow.
Yeah, but I'm going to say this. I was an exception because you played football before. Here's how the hierarchy goes, and I've coached football at every single level. Here's how the hierarchy goes. The worst athletes with the big ankles go to offensive line.
Yeah.
That's how the hierarchy goes.
Yeah.
So those aren't running backs over there. You see what I'm saying?
True.
So I was a guy, I played running back growing up and defensive line, and I played defense, and I played a bunch of stuff. And at the end of it, it just so happened that I was a big athlete, and offensive line just made sense.
Right.
Ask me what position I want to play. I want to play linebacker.
Yeah.
So that I get my name. You don't get your name said when you're
Light
offensive
people up,
line?
too. Yeah. So were you like me to where whenever there was like a pickup game, like in the off season, you're playing a little sandlot ball, you're like, I'm going to play the position I want to play. I'm going to play middle. I was like 300 pounds. I'm like, I'm playing middle linebacker. I'm playing safety at 300 pounds just so you can light people up.
Yeah, I'm not going to be offended of you comparing yourself to me, but it's okay athletically.
No. I meant like we both played similar positions. Yeah, we weren't definitely not the same athletically.
Yeah.
I know. Genetically, not the same.
No. At first sight, I was. Now that I look back at myself as an athlete, okay, and listen, I'll tell everybody right now that I wasn't good at school. Okay, so don't cheat off of me. I wasn't good at school.
Right.
But athletics was easy for me. It just, in almost any sport, was other than the ones that you have to learn.
Yeah.
I think golf is a learned sport. Nobody's naturally a good golfer. And I actually turned into a pretty good golfer at one point.
Right.
And hockey is a learned sport.
Yes.
And other than that, any other game with a ball that's competing, pick me.
Yeah, I mean, I was a decent football player only because I studied the playbook very, very well, so I knew exactly where I was supposed to be. I had pretty good footwork for a fat kid, and I also was a little crazy. So I had that little chip where I didn't mind ramming my head into things all day long, which probably is why I'm a little mixed up in the head now, probably.
We're all a little cuckoo for
You know what I'm saying? I'm a little cuckoo. Plus, in the 80s, you did a lot of stuff that scrambled your brains, like building ramps for your bicycles just doing crazy stuff.
Skateboards too.
Just always hurting yourself. We played tackle football in the street in Seminole Heights. Like we would draw the yard markers with chalk on the road and just kill each other. Crazy.
You won't see it anywhere ever again.
No, they're doing flag football with full pads and helmets.
I saw that.
Have you seen it?
I saw that.
Now I talked to my
yucky. Don't do that.
buddy.
Don't do that.
My little brother is a youth football coach, and he does flag football. He does tackle football, all that stuff. And he was telling me about it. He was trying to make it make sense to me.
Okay, now that I just said don't do that, it kind of makes sense. And kind of. Because in an equal world, you would rather your kids go out there with pads on than not have pads because they're working harder. So I think ultimately they'll be getting themselves ready for pads.
Well, he said that the whole idea behind it is they do half the season flag with the full pads and helmet on, and then they take the flags off, and then they start doing tackle halfway through the season.
Well,
that's what I said. And he said because, these parents that are scared to see their kids get hit, now their kids get acclimated to wearing the pads and the helmets, and then they could slowly work it. I said, no. Kids that are going to play tackle football are going to play tackle football. Yeah. Kids that aren't. And
here's
parents,
my issue with that, okay?
Yeah.
For the half of the season, you have kids grabbing for flags.
Uh-huh.
And then the other half of the season, you have them wrapping up their legs. Those are not the same thing.
Doesn't make sense.
Nope.
You need to be playing tackle from the get.
From the giddy up.
You need
do it or don't. Do it
training.
or don't.
That's what I said. And then my brother's like, well, some of the parents are scared to see their kids. I go, then those parents, their kids shouldn't be playing football either.
Period.
Because that's not what you need. Yeah. You need a parent that's all in or not all in.
Yes. And listen, I coach my son, I'm still coaching. And I've had parents say to me, I'm scared of, and I look at them, I go, I get it.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yep.
But listen, either put them in football or don't put them in football.
Yep.
Once you put them in, you got to take the reins off.
I used to say that to parents when I was coaching all the time. I go, look, I would tell some of the parents, be like, how come my son doesn't play more? And I go, look, Todd is scared.
Yes.
And I go, and there's nothing wrong with that. This probably isn't for him. Mm-hmm. Why don't we find something that he can excel in, that he's not scared, that he can go in with confidence. I go, this isn't for everybody.
No.
Skydiving isn't for everybody. I'm scared of that.
Yeah, me too.
I ain't doing it.
No.
Could you imagine if my parents are like, no, you're getting in a plane and you're hopping out that goddamn plane, whether you like it or not? That's horrible parenting.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
And there's things that are counterproductive. Like having coached, I'd look at a kid and the kid's crying quietly in the corner. And I said, come, little Johnny, come here. And I go, do you like football?
Why his name's got to be Johnny?
I don't know. It just seemed like right.
You made me cry.
I said, little Johnny, come over here. He said, yeah. I said, do you like football? And I go, why are you playing football? And these are real questions. I go, why are you playing football? My daddy wants me. And I go, okay. And I call his dad over. I go, come over here. And I go, your kid just told me he's playing because you want him to play. I go, you see, that's unfair, right? And the father's looking at me. I go, it's not fair. I go, he doesn't want to be out here. This is not baseball.
And that's the dad. It's like, yeah, but I was all state when I played.
But here's the problem.
Shut up.
Basketball, baseball, really almost any sport other than football, you can fake. You can be out there and just not participate.
Yeah.
In football, you're standing there all by yourself, not participating, and somebody's cleaning your clock.
We used to call them ladybugs in Little League football.
Yeah.
And I had a Korean football coach that started that whole nickname.
Wait, you had a Korean football coach?
Dude, Coach Kevin was bad, boy.
I've never heard that before.
Dude,
I've never heard
it was
of a
wild.
Korean football coach.
In the hood.
Wow.
Coaching mostly all black kids.
A lot of things make sense now because you are discombobulated.
I really am, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
Dude, people tell me all the time, write a book. Write a book because you got some wild stuff in your past.
You call it discombobulated.
Yeah, dude. Coach Kevin, he was Korean, but if you close your eyes and listen to him, he sounded like Red Fox.
Korean Kevin.
Korean.
That sounded like Red Fox.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, just a hardcore cat, but just Korean. Grew up in the hood, and but if you didn't want to play football, he would call them ladybugs because he's like, man, look at you out there fluttering around like a goddamn ladybug. Looking like a goddamn ladybug out there. You don't want to hit nothing, ladybug.
I don't want to fight a Korean from the hood.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You don't.
I'm good.
He's got to have some ass kicking somewhere in there. Maybe double. You might get ghetto kung fu.
Yeah, for real.
You don't want none of that. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us, 800-771-1025. Also, social media. Don't forget, Ian Beckles Show is his social media. Why? Because he has a show called The Ian Beckles Show. You can go download that and stream it on YouTube and all your podcast platforms. Go find him. You could also see him over at Dignitary Cafe, Kava, and Tea House over on Candy and West Shore, where all the cool vibes are always happening. You never know who's going to be.
By the other day?
I was about to say, you never know who was it?
The other day, the great Tom Ponzo sends me a picture. He goes, is this Tyler Glass now?
Oh, no.
And I go, no, he's not just stopping by Dignitary. And it was Tyler Glass now.
Could have been my son.
Well, 6'8".
Well, my son's 6'6", but he looks like Tyler Glass now.
He's good looking like that?
Yeah.
Your son's good
Same
looking
hair.
like...
Same hair.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Tyler Glass not a good looking young man now.
So is my boy. I don't know how. Look.
Really?
Thank God his mom had good genes, like Sweeney.
Yeah.
But, no, Glass now, when he walks in. 6'8".
Yeah.
He just stumbled in the Dignitary.
Bought some kava and kratom and
What?
went about his business.
That's nice.
Yeah, man.
Very, very nice. He's a L.A. Dodger. He's a World Series champion.
2 times.
Good for him, man.
Good for him.
I like that for Snell, too, man. Good for them.
Yeah.
I don't mind. They go make their money and get their rings. Good for
They
them.
ain't going to make the money here.
That's what I'm saying.
That's factual.
Go get your rings.
Nobody makes the money here.
I know. It's very, very sad.
Yet.
We'll see what happens with this new ownership.
Yet.
I actually have it in my prep for in my little sports update for me and you about the Trop. Update on the Trop.
You do prep?
Yeah, I prep, dude.
You're the one.
Come on, buddy.
Look at you with the prep sheet.
Look at that. I got that prep sheet, dog.
Who you showing it to over there?
The YouTube?
TV?
YouTube. Bone.
Holla at me, YouTube.
Look at that, dog. Look at that. Well,
Yeah,
we
man.
do.
You know how we do it, though?
Yeah. I hardly ever get to it, but I mean, I make sure I got stuff here if I need it, And with you, I like to do the sports update when you're in, because obviously we talk sports and
food a little bit. A little bit.
You know what, though? Peel the curtain back. The listeners love both of those.
Yes, they do.
They love both of those.
I've been told that when I'm out and about, they go, listen to you and Johnny, you guys talk about football.
No, I talk ratings.
And food, and I go, that's about it.
I talk ratings with the bosses. Spikes when you talk food, football, sports, and comedy. Like,
okay, well, it's all about legitimacy.
Yeah.
Okay, if I want to know if somebody's funny, I'll probably call you.
Yeah.
If I need to know where to go eat something,
yeah,
I might call you.
Yeah.
You know who everybody else calls? Me.
Yes.
So if you want to know where to eat, this is a good show to listen.
Oh, same. If somebody asks me about food and I'm not sure, I'll call you.
There you go.
Yeah, and I would say for comedy, I would say Mike Calta,
Yep.
1.
Yep.
Johnny B 2, because even though I'm in the business,
I would go Johnny B first for me.
Yeah. But Mike knows everybody. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
To see how he was walking around Skankfest, actually the whole Mike Calta show.
Yeah.
Those big time comics, they knew they knew Pap before they knew me because they're in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't that amazing? Because I don't know if he set out to do that, but here's my question. Who's the second radio guy? I don't know if there is one.
No.
I don't know if there's
not
another.
for comedy.
That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
So you're the only radio guy who emphasizes comedy in the nation, and everybody knows you. That's amazing.
But that's why I'm here, because Mike befriended me way back in the day because I'm a comic. Yeah. He loves comics, and he opened up a lot of doors for me. I met Ralphie May because of Mike Calta. And Ralphie May's the only one or the first one to put me into theaters and everything else, So it's like, Bobby Kelly, all these different people. Actually, I think I met Bobby before Mike, just working with him at the Improv. But I didn't really talk to him until after Mike. You know what I mean? So it's like, I knew back in the day, Mike Calta's the comedian radio guy.
He is.
I mean, everybody knew that.
Yeah, and Tampa is coming up as far as comedy goes.
Oh, my God.
And what's amazing is I'll talk to some of my people elsewhere, and like somebody, Bert's name will come up or Bobby Kelly's name will come up, and I'll say, yeah, I know Bert. They go, Bert Kreischer? I'm like, yeah, I know Bert. Like, Bert. And some of them don't believe it. Bert's a big deal.
It's massive.
Bert's a big deal.
That was a big old check mark on my resume when I could open for him.
He's still a big deal. You don't get to be a big deal for a long, long time.
Oh, he still is.
Okay.
He's got a brand new tour right now. It's selling out like crazy. He's still massive, dude. When he walks
and his movie was good. His movie was good.
I thought it was very entertaining. I saw it at the theater.
I went to I don't watch movies too much anymore, but I watched that movie.
Yeah.
Ready for it to be slapsticky.
Yeah.
I thought it was well written.
It really was.
It had a good plot.
It was.
I was shocked.
And I thought he was a great actor.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, I was like, I was not expecting it.
No, me neither.
I didn't think it was going to be a flop by any means, but I thought it was going to be kind of Netflixy.
It's going to be goofy.
Yeah.
Like maybe Jay and Silent Bobby, which is also brilliant, but
yeah.
I didn't expect that.
And I'm not a fan of Mark Hamill. He's annoying to me, but I thought he was even good on there as his dad. I was like,
I didn't get Mark Hamill was
Luke Skywalker.
You know why I know Mark Hamill? Because he was in Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah.
That's the only way I know him.
You know him as Luke Skywalker?
No, I never watched Star Wars.
What?
Never watched any of them.
Oh, my God.
Nope.
You're the only person I've ever met that's never watched Star Wars.
Not true. I've met quite a few.
Really?
We almost have like a fraternity of us who don't watch it because if somebody else is old and they didn't watch it, we look at each other like I get you.
I'm not a massive fan like Gio, and a lot of people are like big Star Wars nerds. I can't the first three for me were like the good ones. I thought Empire Strikes Back was probably the best one. Return of the Jedi, number 2. And then the first one was number 3 for me. The rest of them are kind of a blur. Once they started adding all the weird characters and all the craziness.
There's certain characteristics of movies that I know not to indulge in. To me, any kind of warlocks, any type of like Ewoks or little things that are talking that shouldn't be talking,
right.
Like I'm out. Like I don't want to do Lord of the Rings. I don't want to do none of that. I swear I can't do.
So you don't like little things that shouldn't be talking? So you don't like Kevin Hart movies?
No, actually I don't. Cat Williams said something on his interview with Shay Shay, and it resounded with me. He said, he goes, what has he ever done? What's Kevin Hart? He goes, what movie was he funny in? And what stand-up did he go off on? And I can't think of one. Where was Kevin Hart that funny? Answer the question. I'm asking you.
I think he's funnier in the commercials.
But
I know.
Is he?
I know, dude.
He's just being him. I don't know if he's that funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm happy for his success. Like I'll never hate on anybody's success.
Well, I think he bent over for the man.
Well, that shows a lot.
That's what Kat said.
Well, there's a lot of validity to how Hollywood makes, especially black entertainers, dress as women out the gate.
Well, when Cat Williams said, I was offered this deal if I did this, I turned it down, then Kevin Hart got it.
Yeah.
Well, you could put if and then in there. Like what probably happened.
Yeah. There is this whole conspiracy about how they want to dehumanize and emasculate.
I don't know if it's a conspiracy anymore when they all had to.
I mean, Cam Patterson just got on SNL and they immediately made him play a gay guy and put him in a dress.
Immediately.
And if you know Cam Patterson, that is not him at all. That is not.
You know what's funny? When I was in between radio, I'm still in between radio, really. But when I just lost my job with sports radio, and I actually jumped on this show a couple times, and and Bubba had asked me to go on his show a couple times, so I did it, right?
Yeah.
And I did it for a couple weeks in a row, and then he was like, "Hey, man, everybody's liking it, and let's keep on doing it." And so I went on there one time, and he says, "I got something funny. We're gonna call you Big Gay Ian."
Oh,
and
boy.
I go, "Why?"
Wow.
And he goes, "Well, I think it would be funny. This is on air now."
Wow.
And I go, "Well, nobody's ever called me gay before, but so why would you think that's funny?" "Oh, I think it would be a funny. This is on air." And I go, "No, I don't think it's funny." Nope. And then, so I nixed it real quick. Yep. Nope. We're not doing that. Nope.
He don't know you.
He don't know me like that.
He does not know,
And
because I would
especially
never even.
if that's not the pot calling the kettle black. For God's sake, stop touching me weirdly.
Yeah, bro.
No, for real though. For real.
That's
for real.
hilarious.
For real though. He touches me weird. I don't like it.
Oh no.
For real.
Oh no. I know. I've had some people that are that are like that,
But yeah.
and you have to question them.
I'm like, hey.
Hey, what's going on now? A little light in the loafers. Okay, I mean
He's
that's
like-
fine.
He's too heavy to be light in
Yeah,
the loafers too.
we don't shop in the same shoe store, buddy.
You have some odd
Fetishes. Yeah, nah. We're Gucci, man.
We good?
Mike Calta Aftershow. Who the hell are you?
This is George. How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up, George? How's it going, bud?
Hey, baby, I'm down here in Naples, actually in the street, late delivery home. Good morning there, Mr. Ian Beckles. How you doing?
Good morning, sir.
This is Johnny. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I was on the intercom at this house.
Boy, you're breaking up bad, George. Naples ain't doing you right,
yeah.
George. George, you in a bad spot, George. T-Mobile don't love you, George.
No, they don't.
It's a bad area, man. I'll call you back. It's a bad area.
Buddy, no problem.
Pay your bills, George.
Damn, George. You're what is it? What, Mint Mobile? What you got? Hello, you're on the Mike Calta After Show. Who the hell are you?
Good morning. It's CJ.
Oh, hey, CJ.
Hello,
Maybe it's us.
Johnny B.
Maybe it's our
And
connection.
Ian. What?
Hi,
Hi, CJ. How you doing?
Sweetheart. I just want to say two things. I love when you have Ian on as your guest. I absolutely love. I will listen to him when he's just anywhere.
Yeah.
Come on,
He is
come by
phenomenal.
Dignitary Cafe.
Yeah.
Holla at me, though.
He'll talk to you right in your ear
You
in
know what I'm
Dignitary
saying?
Cafe.
Buy some kava.
He'll touch you like Bubba. It'd be weird.
Well, I have one question for both of you.
Yeah.
Who is, I know you're a comedian, JB, but who is both of yours favorite comedian ever? Do you have one?
Go ahead, Ian.
I say my favorite comedian ever, as far as movies, is Tim Meadows.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a different one. And as far as stand up, it's Mitch Hedberg.
Ooh. Okay. I've worked with both of them.
There you go.
All right.
You work with both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just opening, like
all good.
hosting.
Yeah.
I would say my all-time favorite comedian would be Richard Pryor.
Beautiful.
But it's really close. I mean, I got like a top five. Like if I had to do, or top four, if I had to do a Mount Rushmore, it'd be like Pryor, Carlin, Chappelle, and Louis C.K. probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Chris Rock and Eddie Murphy all the way. So
Love both of them too. They're on my wall at the house.
I
got
love those two.
And you're all about the swirl, too. I could tell she's all about the swirl.
Yeah, that's why she
is.
loves it,
Yes, she
baby.
do.
Yeah, girl.
Oh, come on, you guys. I love you guys.
All right.
I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Love you.
We love you.
Bye. Oh, yeah, she likes the fat back.
Yeah, she look.
Hello, you're on the Mike Calta After Show. How can we help you today?
Good morning. It's Mark from downtown St. Pete.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
I just wanted to let you guys know when Ian said Mark Hamill, I was thinking of the figure skater Mark Hamilton because I've never seen any of the Star Wars movies.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I would say Mark Hamill more gay than Mark Hamilton.
It's close.
Interesting.
Yeah, in my opinion. Yeah. I don't know if he's
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, buddy. There you go.
Time for a gay off.
There you go. Ooh, gay chicken. When we come back, nope, never gonna happen. When we come back, I do want to talk the Bucks because I think there's a lot of reason to be feeling good about the rest of the season. Ooh, I rhymed. And also, we'll do an update with the rest of local sports too. And who better to have in the studio for that than Ian Beckles? We'll be right back. This is the Mike Calta After Show.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's The Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Get in the holiday spirit because everyone's on the nice list on Hard Rock Bet. Sign up and place a $5 wager. If it wins, you score $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings. A winning bet and a boosted bankroll. Now that's a gift worth unwrapping. All you need to do is download the Hard Rock Bet app or simply go to hardrock.bet and start betting on football, basketball, UFC, and so much more. It's Hard Rock Bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
The mix of salty sea air and burnt rubber. The big skies, high banks, and grandstands. The rumble in your chest. That's what we love about the Daytona 500. Honoring history and making it. At the biggest race of the year on the biggest stage of a lifetime. The Daytona 500. You got to see it to believe it. February 15th, 2026. Secure your experience now at Daytona500.com.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings. There are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Tampa Bay, it's the biggest night in grunge. It's Macapalooza, presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA. A free night of grunge hits, December 5th at Janice Live, featuring Spoonman paying tribute to Soundgarden, the Stone Temple Pilots Project, Suffer with the sounds of Stained and Aaron Lewis, and Signs of Sacrifice with an electrifying tribute to Creed. Live under the stars in downtown St. Pete. Visit theboneonline.com for your chance to win VIP tickets, including guaranteed admission, balcony viewing, and 2 complimentary Elysian Space Dust IPAs. Macapalooza, December 5th at Janice Live, presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here, and this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Reinventing Retirement, Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 9 a.m. and again at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage Dental now for that confident smile that lasts a lifetime. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call 800-313-9966. 800-313-9966. That's 800-313-9966.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
So right now may be the perfect time for you to rethink how you pay for health care. And here's why. This time of year is decision time for a lot of people, but it's also when you can join MediShare and save even more than usual. For many families, joining MediShare means saving about $500 a month, which is a game changer for a lot of people. More than 1 million people are part of healthcare sharing now because it just makes so much sense right now. And MediShare is the gold standard. Members like it a lot. We know this from member surveys. MediShare has been around for over 30 years. It is a proven thing. And if you join before December 15th and you mention the promo code SHARE, they'll waive your application fee. So you save $100 right off the bat. I'll give you the number here in a second, but just call. You'll get a price within 2 minutes. And again, the deadline's December 15th. Call now. You'll save even more. Here's the number. It's 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mixture of clouds and sunshine on tap for this Thursday. Got a chilly start, but a nice mild finish with highs in the upper 70s, close to 80 this afternoon. Milder tonight with a low in the mid 60s and partly cloudy for Friday, more humid with tomorrow's high temperatures back into the lower 80s.
It's coming.
Ding dong.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back on the road with their tour, The Ghosts of Christmas Eve. And The Bone has your tickets. Listen to The Bone every day. Head to the free 1025 The Bone app or go to theboneonline.com to win free tickets. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com or the Benchmark International Arena box office. $1 from every ticket sold for the 3 p.m. show will go to the Calta Family Foundation. TSO, live December 14th at the Benchmark International Arena. Don't miss TSO, The Ghosts of Christmas Eve Tour. From Trans-Siberian Orchestra and 1025 The Bone. Real, raw Christmas.
I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. I'm here to talk when you need me. Ready to listen. You deserve someone who's available, responsive, and truly invested in your case. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. I'm just one call away at 1-800-CALL-MO.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible 31-day sale going on right now. Buy one, get one, 40% off replacement windows and patio doors. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Bonus, free True Scene screen upgrade for the first 50 customers. Renewal by Anderson, bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. License number CGC 1527613.
I'm Sean Kelly, voice of the Gators. Fellas, let's be honest. Shopping for your wife can be tough. But this Christmas, International Diamond Center has your back. Whether you're aiming for a romantic surprise or the gift she'll share with all her friends, IDC makes you look like a hero. Our showcases are loaded with can't-miss winners. Diamond earrings, tennis bracelets, handcrafted designer pieces, and a whole lot of sparkle. The best part? You don't have to go it alone. At IDC, our non-commissioned jewelry experts are here to help. No pressure, no games, just real guidance for any budget. Tell us about her style, your price range, and we'll help you find the one. And right now, you can spread your payments over 5 years with 0 interest. That means you can give her something truly special and keep your holiday budget in check. A $3,000 bracelet is just $50 a month. So guys, step up, stop stressing, and let us help you nail it. Find holiday hours, locations, and more at shopidc.com.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Last call, folks. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is coming to a close very soon, and now is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistols, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get the Shark Coast Tactical now. There's still time. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, and open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Holidays are a great time to get engaged because all the family's already together. At Gold and Diamond Source, they've got thousands of diamonds to choose from in their jewelry wonderland. Looking for a gift that says forever? Find stunning engagement rings, diamond earrings, diamond bracelets, the most stylish gold fashion, and plenty for men in their new men's and watch department. There is something for everyone on your list, and don't settle for anything less than perfection. At the Gold and Diamond Source, they make it easy to give a gift they'll never forget. Their experts have the perfect, luxurious gift for everyone without dealing with that mall madness. Gold and Diamond Source has been America's trusted jeweler for over 40 years. Finance your purchase with 0% interest for up to 5 years. You could even get a $5,000 diamond for only $84 a month. Visit the Gold and Diamond Source today and make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
6'9", damn she fine. I'm hoping she can sock it to me one more time. And roll, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To the window, to the window, to the wall, till sweat drop down my.
Okay, well, welcome back, everybody.
Let it drip, let it drip.
Let
it
mother.
snow.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Welcome back, everybody. This is the Mike Calta After Show. It is Christmas time, man. It's officially the holiday season. All kinds of great stuff going on. Remind everybody, we will have a pub crawl. By we, I mean the Mike Calta Show, including me from the Mike Calta After Show down in Newport Richey, downtown on December 19th. And 4 opportunities to win a cabin for the Mike Calta cruise coming up in April, and I'm already lobbying Ian Beckles. I want you there this year. I don't know what I got to do to make it happen, but damn it needs to happen because we were lacking Ian Beckles last year.
I just have to rub up on JoJo a little bit.
Please.
Okay.
There was room in her cabin for you.
Right after the show, I'll go rub up on right in the office.
Oh, rub up. Yeah, do it, man. We're in the height of also sports season right now. This is my favorite time of the year because football now is really mattering when it comes to NFL. Like Tom Brady said years ago in an interview, and it made sense that after Thanksgiving's when the games really, really, really start counting, like when the races are happening. College football, they're getting ready to go into the playoffs. NBA's in full swing. God, Orlando Magic looked sad last night. College basketball in full swing. I mean, just everything. Hockey.
Everything.
Lightning are on fire right now, playing their butts off. They finally lost a game the other night because I bet on them.
Indiana Hoosiers are undefeated.
Dude, Indiana football's so good.
Isn't it?
So good because they got a badass coach.
So good.
Coaching matters in college football. Like,
it really does.
I mean, it matters in NFL, obviously.
It matters in every sport, but I think more so in college football.
Well, look at how much college coaches are making. Like, more than NFL coaches.
Yeah, but they're also bringing college sports make so much money.
Yes.
And I think we're figuring that out now.
Well, you got to think of what they do as opposed to what an NFL coach does, too. It's recruiting. There's a lot.
It's way harder.
It's a lot more involved.
It's way harder.
Which brings me into my first thing to talk about. I was texting with Greg Wolf yesterday about this.
The great Greg Wolf.
Dude, the great Greg Wolf. I am so stoked about this USF hire. I think they nailed this hire, dude. Like, have you looked into Brian Hartline?
I know of him. I already knew of him.
I recognize his name as being an NFL wide receiver because, I played fantasy football since you used to have to do it by hand before it was on the internet. And I remember picking up Brian Hartline as a Cleveland Browns wide receiver when I needed somebody because of an injury, and he got me some good points that week. So I kind of like paid attention to him a little bit, and I know he played at Ohio State, but after the NFL, I kind of lost track of him. And then when they hired him, I had to jump back in and go, is that the little white boy wide receiver that the Dolphins drafted? And that's him. And then I kind of did a deep dive of what he's been up to lately. Holy hell. Like, how did I not recognize, not only was he the offensive coordinator for Ohio State, but the wide receivers coach and recruiter responsible for, just the best wide receivers in the league, including Emeka Egbuka and Marvin Harrison Jr. Like, he not only recruited these guys, he coached them up and got them ready for the NFL. This is a big hire for USF. I like it better than like the sexy household name. Like everybody's like, oh, it should be Gruden or it should be Jimbo Fisher or something like that. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I don't think anybody knows the correlation between big name, little name, and success, okay? Because sometimes you can bring in big names like Bill Belichick.
Right.
And suck. Okay?
Yes.
So, and here's the thing, as USF fans, we don't really – it's hard to figure out what we're cheering for, because if you want the guy to come in here and have uber success, what's going to happen?
Oh, he'll be gone.
Okay. See, what has to happen is something has to happen with the structure of USF. They have to find themselves in a bigger conference. They got to do something to change this.
Yeah.
Because, listen, Signetti over there at Indiana, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Indiana's not Ohio State, but it's in the same conference.
Yeah.
So it's the equivalent of it. USF is not in an equivalent conference. So if you come to USF and you have success, you'll be gone the next year. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. I hope the guy has success, but how much success are we hoping for? Because he may be gone the next year.
What I'm hoping, and I haven't really seen him do a lot of pressers since the hire or anything like that. What I'm hoping, since they got a brand new stadium next year, they've already been very vocal about wanting to move up in conference. And also Brian Hartline, apparently he had offers like Penn State and everything else, but him and his wife want to live in this beautiful state next to the beach. All that stuff makes perfect sense. Sure. So if he came here, I would hope that they talk to him about, hey, we're trying to move up into possibly the ACC, something like that, as soon as possible. We need you for a handful of years to build this thing, and so we can be a major conference team. And I think he's the right guy for it, just for recruiting alone, because now he's in the state that has the best players. So now the rest of these schools got to worry. Now the rest of these, like Florida State's already struggling. Florida's been struggling. UCF's not what they were a couple years ago. Miami, they're good, but they're not good enough. Now he's going to be sucking in these players, these good, talented wide receivers, because why wouldn't you want to play for a guy that's developed some of the best receivers in the big league? And also Ohio State, he comes from that pedigree. He's been watching championship football and helping coach championship football for all these years. If I'm a kid, I want to go play for Brian Hartline at USF.
Yeah, and my thing is this. You could ask a coach something, but I don't know if anybody lies more than a coach. And I want everybody to think about this for a second. So we'll take Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
Lane Kiffin last year, while recruiting all of his players at Ole Miss, the freshmen, went into their living rooms and said what?
Oh, he's going to be there for him the whole time.
So he lied.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hartline could come in and say, this is my final destination, until somebody dangles something in front of him.
Right.
And then he goes, okay? So,
sure.
So whatever he says doesn't matter. I'm just hoping he's the right guy.
Yeah, I do too. And look, I've heard like the great Steve Versnick say, if you're losing your coach every 2 years, it's a good thing, because that means your program's doing well. Like we lost Alex Golish. He went and got a bunch more money.
I'm going to disagree with Steve Versnick on that one.
Yeah?
I'm going to disagree with you, yes. Nothing is good to restart every 2 years. How could that be good?
It's not good, but it's better than having to get another coach because you fired him because he went 2-9.
You know what would be better? To be Indiana and have some success and have your coach just sign a 10-year contract.
Yeah.
That's better.
Well, because they're in the Big Ten. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
And the only way for USF to take that step is
Yeah.
in finding a conference.
I sure
That's
hope
the
it
only
happens.
way.
I sure hope it happens sooner than later.
Been getting success here as of late, and if you're going to do it, it's got to be during a time where you're having some success.
Yeah.
UCF is in the ACC, I believe. They haven't really benefited.
No,
from that.
They hurt from going. They were
That's
better
what
as
I'm saying.
AAC.
Yeah.
They went to ACC and they sucked a big DI.
Well,
they're not great. But I really feel like Tampa and USF is a better destination, and I think
it can be.
Yeah.
I think there's a possibility that they can be because listen, if you look at the Tampa Bay Lightning from back in the day in the 90s and early 2000s. This wasn't a destination to come play.
No.
But now,
Yeah.
now USF's going to have a new stadium, Derek Brooks.
Yep.
There's a bunch of other stuff that's going to be sexy. So the narrative is going to change about USF here in the next little while. No doubt about that.
It almost feels like, you know how Miami was in the 80s, where it was just like all the celebrities were wearing stuff. It was a sexy thing to go, oh, man. Even if you had no ties to the university at all, it was just like, it was cool, like to be a fan. And they kind of had like, oh, we're the gangsters and blah, blah,
They
blah.
were.
Yeah, I don't think USF will have the gangster vibe, but it will have like that sexy, almost a Miami Vice type of come to Tampa. We got this beautiful city, this beautiful scene. Now we got a brand new stadium. They're going to call it, they got all these, you got great Greg Wolf
right,
running the show, doing the entertainment and all that stuff. And man, I had him on a couple weeks ago and he was kind of giving me a little insight on what they're going to be doing with the new stadium, the new traditions and all this stuff. It's looking like nothing but positivity. So I'm excited. And I was sad to see Golish go because he's done such a good job. But you also have to understand he's going to the SEC. He's making a lot more money. And I said that on the podcast I do with my comedian buddies. It's a sports podcast called The Three Ugly Mugs. You can find it everywhere podcasts are and YouTube. I said, I love working for 102.5 The Bone. This is my station. It's built for me. I'm built for it. But if some other radio station in another market dangled a bunch of money at me, I gotta go.
It's the American way.
I gotta go. I gotta do it.
Why wouldn't you go?
That's what I'm
They
saying.
would expect you to go.
That's what I'm saying.
They would expect you to go.
But you know how many listeners would be like, wow, Johnny B turned his back on the Bone. How could he do that? How could I do that? Because I'm not driving a Kia anymore.
Well, you know what I hate? When other people inject themselves in other people's business.
Yeah.
Remember Liam Cohen?
Yeah.
Liam Cohen. Everybody was so mad that he left. You can't leave us. Well, when Jacksonville had an interview, he didn't like the interview. He came back here and says, I don't want it. Then Jacksonville came back and says, oh, we're going to change it. This, and this. And then he said, okay, I'll take another visit. Then he went back and liked it.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, you can't. Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
Yes, he can. He's trying to fulfill a lifetime dream.
Yeah.
To be a head coach.
Of course.
Who cares what you think? Real talk. Who cares what you think?
I think the what he could have done better in that situation is if he was a little bit more wide open and transparent. I think people would respect it.
I don't think it's possible, Johnny.
Yeah.
Because if Jacksonville says we're going to bring you in here and you're like, I don't want it, okay? Then if they bring him back, he can't tell the Bucks, hey, I'm going back.
No, I meant after the fact. Like after the fact.
I don't think there's any way it can look good.
I thought it would have been baller though if he would have said an oppressor after the fact. If he would have said, guys, here's how it went down. I went over there and I didn't like the GM, and I was like, nah, I ain't working with this cat. I'd rather work with Jason Light and stay in Tampa.
But he'll never say that because now he looks like he's the one that crucified him. He'll never say that.
It would be so dope, though. And then he goes, and then, so Sean called me back, or whatever the guy's name, and the owner, whatever. Khan, yeah. So Khan called me back, and he's like, hey, buddy, how about we get rid of the GM? And I'm like, what? Come again, Khan? And he's like, I told you. I will get rid of him in 1 second. Me and my sexy mustache, he's gone, bitch.
It is sexy, though.
Oh, he's gone.
That mustache.
I look like a Hindu monopoly man, and he could go to hell. And then Liam Combs like, wow, I want to go to Duval.
Yeah, dude.
So he swings back up there, and he just tells everybody, yeah, this is what went down. Khan got rid of that cat, so then he offered me so much money. And so I was like, I love you, Tampa, but peace out. I think most people would go, yeah, it's pretty dope that he just broke it down like that.
The worst I've ever seen in sports was when Live Golf started.
Yeah.
And those PGA golfers were going to Live Golf, which was the Saudis.
Yep.
Right? And the PGA said, You guys are un-American. Everybody in America should hate those guys. Look at them. They're traitors. And everybody piled on these guys for taking the Saudi money. 3 months later, the PGA was literally laying in bed next to the Saudis, and the Live Golf owns the PGA.
Yeah.
3 months afterwards, and I'm like, golly, how can you get away with that?
Yeah.
How can you do that?
I always tell people, watch what you say.
Right?
When it might cross paths with you later on. Like sooner than later, sometimes.
Nobody really cares about ethics and morals.
Give me money.
There's the thing.
I need money.
Money eliminates morals so quickly.
Yeah.
Because everybody's like, I wouldn't. You know what the Saudis did? I said, let the Saudis offer me millions of dollars. See if I don't take it. So if I take it, what's going to happen to the Saudis? Nothing. And if I don't take it, what's going to happen? Nothing. Then give me the money.
If you're going to go 100% with morals, everything you do in life can be tied into something that is morally.
It's impossible to do.
Gross.
It's impossible to do.
It's impossible.
You couldn't listen to music.
You can't listen to music. You can't watch movies.
Can't watch TV.
You can't watch TV. You can't put gas in your car. You can't consume food. You can't do anything because it's tied into something nefarious. Guaranteed.
Yeah, shade.
So stop acting like you're holier than thou.
You ain't all that.
Give my goddamn money. We got a couple minutes left. The Bucks. How do you feel going through the rest of the season? And I'll say this: when it looks like we are going to have 95% of our roster intact by the time we get to Carolina in 2 weeks.
Well, I don't know where we are as a team, to be honest with you. I don't. I know we're 4 weeks ago, we were like, well, if we lose 3 weeks in a row and then we beat Arizona and we'll win out. I don't know if we're good enough to say we're going to win out anywhere.
Right.
Okay? And Carolina's pretty damn good. And right now, if I had to bet my house that we're going to beat Carolina twice, I'd say hell no.
No.
Okay? So I think this Buccaneer team is going to be a different team in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why if it looks like the way it's looked the last 4 weeks, we're not going to do it. We got to figure out a way to get better at a lot of different aspects of the game for us to keep on going forward. That's rushing the ball, rushing the passer, not giving up big plays. A lot of different things we don't do well right now. Tackling, special teams, a lot of things.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to outscore people. And
it's not a good equation.
I know.
It's not a good equation going towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
Not playing defense and think you're going to win.
Yeah. My big worry is linebacker position as a whole. Outside,
we can't
inside.
Cover nobody. We can't cover nobody.
Levante's, he's getting a little long in the tooth. He's great, but can't cover.
That's a nice way to say you can't cover nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
And listen, the great Derek Brooks, okay? Derek Brooks is the best to ever do it. At the end of his career, he couldn't do it either.
And he knew it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
And I think Levante also knows it. And I think this is it for him.
I think he knows it's towards the end.
Yeah.
But while you're doing it, you don't really concede. You don't concede. He still thinks in his mind that he's Levante of 10 years ago, and I get it.
I think we'll make the playoffs. I don't think we'll go very deep in the playoffs. And I think Jason Light will do everything he can in the draft and in free agency to beef up that defense. He has to.
Well, I mean, I think you're right with what you just said. And I think at the end of this season, if they do make the playoffs and do exit after the first round, I think people are going to be there's going to be a lot of heat on Todd Bowles next year.
He might be another Tony Dungy, where they say, look, he got us division titles, but it wasn't enough. So I hope not. I want Todd Bowles to do well. I like Todd Bowles.
I want the Bucks to do well.
Me too. I want my team to do well. It's just like with politics. People are like, oh, man, who's going to be the president? Whoever it is, I'm going to root for him.
There you go.
I'm going to root for him or her. For all you people that just got butthurt. JP is up next. Don't forget, go see Ian Beckles over at Dignitary Cafe, Kava, Tea House. They got it all. They even got Yoo-Hoos for you fatsos.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I love them. And also, the Ian Beckles Show. Well, he'll be talking about Bucks, and he won't talk your ear off. He'll do it just enough to give you the information. It's very entertaining. So go check him out, Ian Beckles Show, on all social media. JP is up next, everybody. Our week is flying right by. Sinning show after that. And, of course, Drew Garabo Live. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone.
Furman Chevy, Brandon, Tarpon Springs, and Northdale Mabry are teaming up this holiday season to create the biggest toy haul Tampa Bay has ever seen.